Live from San Diego, this is the Fox 5 News at 4.
Author and former First Lady of California, Maria Shriver, was in town today talking to high school students about her new book and an innovative program inspired by her work. All smiles there. Students at Our Lady of Peace Academy interviewed Shriver about a program called Architects of Change. It was inspired by Shriver and is designed to create future leaders who are making a difference in. Shriver ran the Women's Conference starting in 2010 and grew it to the largest meeting of women in the country. And before the event, Shriver sat down with our Misha DeBono for a one-on-one interview.
Yeah, the two have been friends for a long time. In fact, at one point, Misha also worked on the Women's Conference with Shriver.
So what is the most important thing that you hope people will take away from this book?
Well, I hope my original goal for the book was that it would prompt people to think about a meaningful life. I hoped that it would be a companion of sorts to people on the road of life, because what I have discovered in my life is that the road never goes exactly how you plan it, and that everybody hits roadblocks, everybody falls off the road, and that we all need support, inspiration, hope to get back up and to keep going. So that was my original goal for the book. I thought it would be a little book. It's exploded and people are telling me it's changing their life. So I'm not exactly sure what happened, but I've been going around the country, and what I have discovered is that people of all ages seem to really be in transition. They keep coming up and going, what do you think about kids that just got out of college? What do you think I should do? I just stopped working, I'm trying to raise a kid. Or I took time off to raise my kid and I can't get back in the workplace. Or my parents just got Alzheimer's, or I just got divorced, or my mom just died. Or I'm just thinking about going into politics, or I'm so angry at Washington. And there seems to be a lot of transition, fear, confusion, and also hope out there. And so I think this book kind of landed in the middle of that mixing bowl.
And it touches on so many different facets of our lives.
Yeah, I think it touches on life, right? So life is made up of like letting go, forgiveness, what is success, what is family, what are all these things that we're supposed to think about and actually change, you know, from our 20s to our 30s to our 40s or 50s. So our opinions change, we learn different things, life impacts us if we're open. And so this is my thinking and how it's evolved. And what I realized, some of my thoughts were judgmental, some of my thoughts were narrow, some of my thoughts weren't kind. And so it's really what I have learned and how I've evolved. And my hope is that people who pick it up in their 20s and 30s don't wait as long as I did to think about power, to think about success, to think about kindness, to think about men and women, to think about family, to think about all of these issues.
Misha DeBono, Fox 5 News.
Conversation with the former First Lady of California.